K5, we are going to do our science in our science book. All right. And last time we had science, we were talking about animals. We talked about animal babies, about how God made the plan for animals. He made baby animals. And some animals are born alive and some come from eggs. Some hatch out of eggs. And we talked about that animals have homes. Some have dens, some have nests, some have tunnels, or some have lodges like beavers. We also talked about that insects are animals. The insects have how many legs? Do you remember? Insects have 6 legs. We talked about spiders. Do you remember how many legs spiders have? Spiders have 8 legs. So if you see a bug and it has 6 legs, then you know it's an insect. But if you count 8 legs, then you know it's a spider. Right now today we are going to talk about zoo animals. All right, have you ever been to a zoo? It is a lot of fun to go to a zoo, boys and girls. We're going to start on page 64 in our book. All right, I'm going to hold it up so you can see it and so I can see it. All right, zoo animals. We go to the zoo and we see animals from all parts of the world. All right, now the first page has otters. I love to see the otters at the zoo. They are so fun to watch. Otters live in rivers and streams. They like to eat fish. And baby otters are called pups. Otters like to swim and play. And that's what you can see them do at the zoo, can't you? They always make it so you can see them slide and bounce around and swim in the water. They're very fun to watch. Now, boys and girls, on this page, you can color the otters. Now, the next page says monkeys. The monkeys are also fun to watch. Most monkeys live in rainforests. Some monkeys are tiny and some are big. They like to eat fruit, nuts, and insects. Monkeys can hold on to things with their tails. Have you seen monkeys use their tails to swing from tree to tree? Have you ever seen that, either at the zoo or on TV? Now, this page, you can color the monkeys. All right, the next page, page 66, has bears. There are many kinds of bears. A bear's home is called a den. Bears like to eat fish. A mother bear has 2 cubs at a time. They are good playmates for each other. You can color the bears. And on page 67, which is the last page we're doing today, it's talking about birds. Now, we can just go outside to see birds, can't we, boys and girls? But you can also see birds at a zoo in the aviary. Birds come in many colors and sizes. They may all look different, but all birds have feathers, wings, and beaks. That's what makes them birds, boys and girls. Now, an ostrich cannot fly, but it can run very fast. And ostriches are some of the bigger birds. Down here is a parrot. Parrots can repeat words said by people. Now, boys and girls, they don't just know how to do this. If you have a parrot, you can say the words over and over to it, and it will learn to say the words from you. Okay? They don't just know how to say words. They learn how to mimic you or to repeat what you say. Now, over here is a hummingbird where my thumb is. The smallest birds in the world are hummingbirds. Maybe you at your house put out a hummingbird feeder. I do, and it's so fun to watch the hummingbirds. They are so tiny and they move so fast, and their wings move so fast that they make like a buzzing sound. I love to feed the hummingbirds. I think they're one of the best birds to see around your house. And down here is the flamingo. A flamingo's color comes from the food he eats. Okay, so whatever that food that he eats, it gives him that pink color. Which they eat fish, so I guess they get the pink from the fish. What do you think? And then over here is an eagle. bald eagles love to eat fish. The eagles are very majestic birds, boys and girls. Did you know that that is the mascot of our school, the Eagles? So if you go to a basketball game or a volleyball game, that's what the team is called, the Eagles. Okay, we have our t-shirts that we wear on Thursdays that are t-shirts that have eagles on them also. All right, boys and girls, that's all we're going to do today because that is a really good place to stop in the book. So go ahead and color the pictures that have the otters and the monkeys and the bears, and we will have science again on Friday. All right, you have fun with that.